Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, welcome to the kickback, man. It's Friday, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You already know what it is, man. This Good
Yes,
Friday.
sir.
Let's get it that. This Good Friday before Easter.
It's
You
Good
know what I'm
Friday.
saying? This Good Friday, not bad Friday,
Right.
but Good Friday.
How
God
about
damn it.
the
We
holiday
here.
today?
Hey man, we here, baby. Hey, to
Yes,
those
sir.
who work it, get your money, and those who not, get your high on, baby. Do whatever you do, drink, screw, whatever, man. Hey, it's Good Friday. You made it,
Do what
man.
you feel, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. They got Easter Sunday, man. You know, hey, but we here now, man.
It
Hey,
sure is.
I think everybody listening had a short week. And and I hope you have a longer weekend. So hey man, hey, why not kick back, man? We're gonna ride a little bit tonight.
For sure.
Hey man, it is what it is. Yogi, talk to him.
So, man, you know what I'm saying? You already know my saying, man. From the north to the south, to the east to the west. H-Town Bayou City, baby. Y'all know who do it the best. It's the fat boy
Yeah.
checking in, man. Big Yogi in the building. Hey, man, remember, keep calm. Fuck with a fat boy,
All
huh?
right, all right, all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yes,
you know
sir.
it's me. You know who it is, man. Your rich Uncle Pennybags, aka the world's greatest nigga. You already know. We here. You know we here to pause. Yes,
Yes,
sir. Every
sir. Yes,
Friday.
sir. Every
Yes,
Friday.
sir.
But see,
Yeah.
this particular Friday, though,
Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? We come on here every Friday with the shits and the giggles, kick your feet back, get your favorite
Yeah.
beverage, just
Yeah.
rock with us. But this
Yeah.
Friday, we're gonna do a little something different, man. We gonna
Okay.
use tonight kickback, man, to talk about some hot topics, man. There's a
God damn it. Let's talk about it. Yes,
couple of
sir.
things that happened in the
Yes, sir.
news. An
Yeah.
interview that happened that kind of exposed. Well, I ain't gonna say exposed. You know what I'm saying? That caused a lot of flake. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna give our
Yeah.
opinions on the matters. You
Why
know what I'm
not?
saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we gonna do, man. But before we get started, Rich Uncle, how was your day, man?
Man, my day was good today, man. My two daughters kicked out me. Yeah,
They
they came over. They came over at 9:30, 10 o'clock. They chose violence.
they
I
chose
supposed to been
violence.
yes, I supposed to been delivering them with some furniture.
Uh,
Yeah, a month ago. So today they was still talking. They
they
pulled
came to
up.
collect. They came
Man,
to collect.
they came for the
No
smoke.
shiesties.
Listen, all they did was brush their teeth. They had pajamas on. I said, hey man, what the hell y'all got going on, man?
I'm
They
talking
say we
about.
ain't playing. I said, okay. Yeah,
I'm
they
talking about
kicked
in and
over.
out swiftly.
Yeah, man, listen, man, they handled me. I said, hey man. Man, they stayed here with me all day. That was good, man. We sit back, watch a movie, and talk shit. That's all. That's all we did.
That's what's
That's
up,
it.
man.
Yeah, so that was my
That's
day
what's up.
today.
Well, my day, man, your boy out here
Uh-oh.
in the West, man, that son got his boxing gloves on your boy, man. That motherfucker
Woo.
beat me up, boy. I thought I got blacker, but I'm
See what I'm
still
talking about?
still
See,
the same, still the
it's
same
raining out here
complexion.
though. We ain't got not a liquor sun. All we got is water.
Hey man, look, man. I don't know how y'all feel about the rain, but I damn sure wish that shit was back this way, man. Cause a nigga
See,
could use it. I ain't even gonna get in the shelter. I'm gonna stand outside in it and just
that is. Hey, rain on me.
you feel
Hey,
me?
that's such a. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Hey
man.
man, I'm
Hell
talking
yeah.
about I'm talking about boy, that rain fall out here, man. She gonna hear shit sizzling like some eggs in a frying pan, boy. It's hot.
God damn.
I'm talking about that dry heat too, and then it be
I
windy.
already know. That thirsty ass heat.
Man,
It's hot for no reason. Just hot.
man, hey man, nigga don't know how drained he is until he get in that room, take that
Who?
shower in that cool air.
Who? Who?
Man, shit.
Your
Next
whole
thing,
body changed. Your
man,
whole body just
I'm
go
talking about
down.
next thing I know, nigga, my eyes watching the back of my eyelids, brother.
See? See?
Shit.
And that ain't even on purpose. You go to sleep accidentally.
Man, I'm telling you, let
See,
your
I
body
go to
hit that bed. Don't
listen.
let it touch that pillow. Oh yeah, it's a
I
wrap. Christmas
I
gifts.
accidentally go to sleep anywhere. I accidentally. I just fall asleep. They be like, God damn, you sleep. Oh, my bad. Let me stop moving. I'm going to sleep. I
Man,
ain't bullshit.
yesterday, man, I had a motherfucking training class out there with me. So they had an instructor, so I ain't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling.
Yeah,
I'm like, that shit was boring as hell because I'm used to moving around, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I had to sit down, man. I was in the truck. I ain't want to cut my truck on because I'm taking my personal out there. And you know, gas higher than a
Shit.
motherfucker. So
What?
and I was in the truck, no air on, and that be sweet.
That is. Getting you some in. You gotta get some.
Hey man, I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
woke up sweaty in a motherfucker too. But hey man, I see that rest, that little power nap did some justice, goddamn.
Listen, man. Oh Lord. I remember one time back in the gap, I fell asleep in the car with the windows up, man.
Oh yeah,
Boy, I woke up like a dog. It's like, hey, hey, hey. I'll try to
yeah,
get to that thing. Boy, when I opened that door and got to that air. I don't know how I fell asleep. Now,
yeah.
marijuana was definitely involved. Let me explain that. I that was definitely involved. You know, left hand cigarette. So, yeah, I fell
Hey
asleep in the
man,
car, man. Man, I don't know what I was doing. Man, I was just sitting in my car and I fell asleep. I woke up sweating, nigga. I thought the devil was in there. Man, I took
yeah.
my shirt off and everything. I was like, God damn.
Hey, look, but I bet when you stepped outside that motherfucking that
Who?
wind gushing,
Man, it
that
felt
shit
like
felt
air
good as fuck.
conditioning.
Well, I'm telling
What?
you. Well, I'm telling you,
What?
man. Hey, man, I was walking around that motherfucker today, man. I got I had some extra towels in my truck from when I washed my truck.
See,
Man, I
see.
must have dipped that bitch in that cooler of ice and put that
Yeah,
bitch on my neck.
what?
Had me out there, you know, them football players with them neck
Yes,
rolls, man.
sir. With the
That's how I
neck
was walking
roll.
around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
Boy,
gotta keep that neck warm. That
hey
neck
man,
cool.
look, hey man, look, man. I was out there like a dog, boy. I was in heaven, boy.
Shit.
Wasn't
You
doing
already
nothing
know,
but
man.
tripping, man.
Shit. Man,
But
it's hey. You
but
already know.
what can you do? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't complain when that check hit that account. I tell you that.
I wonder how this gonna be out here in these streets this weekend. This holiday, this Easter weekend. You know, they just act the fool with the
Yeah.
with the rodeo and shit. So I wonder what they gonna do for Easter.
Well, I
How
won't
they
be home
gonna
to
top it?
partake. I won't be home to partake.
See, but hey, you getting what you need to get though. See what I'm
That's it.
saying?
That's all. That's all that matters, man.
Shit, you getting what you need to get.
Square
See,
business.
a lot of niggas out here they ain't got it. They just you getting it.
That's why I ain't complaining about that, no G.
How you can't? That's a long line. That could play line long in the motherfucker, y'all.
Shit.
With that being said, my brother, what you got for us tonight? What
Let's
our
get
topic is? Where
to
we
it.
going?
Alright, so the first topic we gonna hit tonight, man. I've been seeing like clips of it on Instagram.
Uh huh.
Uh, so I went and I watched the interview in totality.
Okay.
So I seen a couple of people. One in specific was Rainwater, old buddy
Uh
from
oh.
Dallas.
Okay.
Uh, Elroy, what's good, baby?
Okay.
Yeah, old buddy from Dallas, man. You know he man. You want me to lie to you? Tell the truth, man.
Okay.
He be riding Mo 3, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
and 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 he has some shit to say about it. But anyway, we're gonna get into the snippet that caused so much uproar. That hey, Rainwater was the only one I seen that said something about it, but I'm pretty sure it's more.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we gonna play the video. Let y'all
Okay.
be the judge, man. If y'all online with us, get in the comments. Let us know what you think about it.
It hit me out. It's other people from Texas that had their times of being bigger and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Mike Jones, whoop, 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 and all that. But you saying the best rapper in Texas plus the impact, he got a cult too. Zero did songs with Jay-Z. Zero did songs with Pimp C. Zero got Nipsey Hussles and all these different records, but his cult fan base and his lyricism and his records, it's nobody in the state of Texas that can stand in the room next to this nigga and play their body of work versus his body of work and get the response he gonna get.
All right. So that's one of them from the interview. I
Ooh.
caught another snippet too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tackle both topics at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and rock the second video.
Okay.
Zero, Scarface, Travis, Sauce Walker. Go ahead. Number 5, it gotta be Slim Thug. It's just the honest to God truth. Because why? Because why? Thug impact and his balling and his music tree and his person in Houston, Texas, and all of everybody I named, Slim Thug bigger than everybody, bro. Paul Wall, Mike Jones, all of them niggas, bro. Nobody in Houston was ever bigger than Slim Thug. Nigga, Slim Thug has been the biggest. I don't even comedian that nigga riding dirty.
Facts.
All that shit comedian that did
Facts.
going Grammy nomination. No
Facts.
Houston rapper in the world has
Facts.
ever been more famous than Slim Thug except for Travis Scott, my nigga.
Facts.
That is it. Nobody in
Facts.
Houston history you want to know?
Facts.
You want to make it make sense? What other niggas
Facts.
in Houston got a song with Beyonce?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Hey, man, I ain't hear no lie.
Say
You
so.
know.
Hold up. So let me put a little context on it. So the first video, that was basically explaining why he feel the way he feel about Zero, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
the second video was him giving you his top 5 Houston rappers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then he explained to you why Slim Thug has the impact that he has, on the city. And we're gonna go from now. Let's talk about it, OG.
Listen, man. Listen,
Rich
listen.
Uncle, goddamn.
Listen, man. You know, I used to have old magazine, old Scissor, so I used to tackle issues like this, and I followed Houston hip hop, all rap. I followed all genres of music. That was my shit. That's how I ate for a minute. So when he say that, I listened to him, and he not lying, man. He not lying about that Zero. Zero have a major impact. I remember when Rap-A-Lot signed him, and they took this nigga to Louisiana, man. We was out in Lafayette, Louisiana. Say, Yogi,
Mm,
they didn't know what they had. They had brought Devin out there. They had Devin and somebody else. And then they brought Zero because he was freshly with Rap a Lot. Say,
mm-hmm,
man, when Zero hit that stage, every word he said, word for word, that crowd said it.
mm-hmm,
Them niggas was so fucked up in Rap a Lot, they was like, this nigga bigger than what we think he is. I'm
mm-hmm,
sitting there watching the niggas that's promoting him like, this nigga here big. I say, man, they said. But in real time, when we moving, I can't see it because
mm-hmm,
I haven't stopped to hear the whispers. You know,
mm-hmm,
I'm just moving. I'm just moving with the music world. So I didn't get it like that. Well,
mm-hmm.
when I sit back and look, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga here, man, he don't need
Cause,
nobody.
cause you,
He, I
cause you
mean,
got
he don't need nobody.
you got to think about how long he was underground before he even
Yeah,
got the major deal with Rap a
yeah.
Lot. Bro been putting in work for a minute. I know, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Solid,
For
but
a
solid
long
work.
time. Yeah, yeah. Wasn't no
Solid work.
bullshit. No, wasn't
That's
no
what
bullshit.
his shit is. And guess what? He give you him on every album. You're not gonna get one row album and it don't sound like it.
Yep,
Only thing he changed when he went to Roe Vandross, but he started
yeah.
singing the Roe. That was the only little different thing. But he
But
always
that was
sung.
later.
But
But that was
yeah,
later
that
on
was
in the
later.
game.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
when
that
he
was later
did
on
that.
in the game.
Yeah, yeah. But man, Roe. I mean, shit. I don't think he get enough praise for
Yep.
Houston. You know what I'm saying? But in fact, I was there. I watched it, and we reported on it. You know,
Mm,
he's an introvert. He's not a people person. You
mm-hmm.
know what I'm trying to say? And that hurts you. You see what I'm saying? Well, Mike
Yep.
Jones wasn't a better artist than him or made better music. He made
But
good
he was
music,
just
but
outside.
he just was out. He was
He was
outspoken.
outside.
Hey, here go my phone number 33300. He
Mm-hmm.
gave you every. You see what I'm saying? Well,
Yes,
Roe
sir.
with you. If he'd have opened himself up a little bit, you see what I'm saying? Even Trey gained from Zero. You know, when
Mm-hmm.
he left Zero, he opened up a little bit because at
Mm-hmm.
first Trey was at the same. You know what I'm saying? They was shit. They was hey low. They was hey assholes by nature. They was hey. They was hey listen.
Man, hey, I remember one time, man, I was staying in the country and Ro had came to Bryan. They had brought Ro to Bryan. So you know what I'm saying? And then had a good week at work. So you know what I'm saying, I went. So boom, man, he come on stage, and I could just tell by his presentation, like that asshole by nature shit for real.
They was.
That
Yeah.
asshole by nature shit was for real, man.
Yeah.
Because the way he was just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? He was mugging, man. Like he looked like he really didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Then one thing
Every
led to
concert.
another. Motherfuckers started moving furniture in that bitch. They shut that bitch down. He didn't even get to perform. But I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie, that kind of pissed me off because um my nigga, you the headliner. You can stop all that shutting down shit by now, man. Get them niggas out there doing all that bullshit and let me perform for the people that's acting right. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he still got paid, but I don't hold that over his head. But at one point, man, I can safely say, man, Roe was the soundtrack of my life.
for real?
You be hearing T Ben when we get on here on this bitch and we
Yeah.
get started saying
Yeah.
funding and main and all that kind of shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That shit was present when I was coming, especially my high school days. And yeah, man, like I remember, man, I went to Job Co. That was when he dropped that "Let the Truth Be Told." Man,
Uh-huh.
he had the whole Texas shook with that motherfucker. I
Look
think that was
at
his first album. That was
that.
his first album on Rap a Lot, huh?
Yeah. 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 I
Yeah,
think
that
it
was his
was.
first album on Rap a Lot, man.
Say,
That Let the Truth Be Told.
y'all, hey, you and TB, and shout out to TB and our other brother who ain't
Uh,
here, Quality and my boy,
Prophet.
woo, Prophet,
Whoa.
woo. But look,
Yeah.
man, I'm saying that you and TB were row heads.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
wrote
for
for
sure.
real. Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. Still
Hey,
a
hey.
G, still a gangster, still
So
asshole by nature. I just,
I was contemplating telling this story too, man. Cause it kind of made me look a kind of way, but I don't give a fuck. So
okay,
before I had moved to the country, we were staying in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Houston. And
uh-huh,
so my grandma got a little old woo wop. My mama wanted to move
yeah,
get closer to my granny. So that's when
yeah,
we moved to the country. So my big sister, man, uh, my big sister was really into music. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to a lot of different shit, right?
okay,
So her main thing was like that New York sound, the Ja Rule, Jay-Z,
yeah,
DMX,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I when I moved to the country, I was real tough on that. So then I met my partner, my barber, right?
uh-huh.
So we got real cool and I started kicking it with them. And that's all they was jamming was roll, right? I
See,
was jamming. So one day I was with that nigga, I was jamming some Ja Rule.
see,
Man, them boy got on my ass. And
see,
that's what introduced me to roll. And that was who introduced me to roll and all his music. And man, when I got that little first glimpse of it, and I started
uh-huh,
going back to all the other shit. Hey man, you
yeah,
can't tell me nothing about that boy now, man. For
see,
real,
see, see what I'm talking about? See,
real.
you know, you know
Yeah, that
me,
was the
man.
soundtrack of a nigga life, man. For real.
I was seeing Zero and all them moving around when I was in the streets. You know, I did a couple of shows. I did a show with Zero, and like you say, he did the show, but he had like he didn't want to be there. He did his
Yeah,
part. Trey them did the thing. You know, I did a couple with Trey.
yeah,
Trey was he was more hungrier. You know what I'm saying? Zero was more established. So you know what I'm
yeah,
trying to say? He didn't give a fuck. You know, I'm
yeah.
throwing block parties and events. He like, nigga, you know, I'm gonna do it, but he
I don't
didn't have
want
no
to.
enthusiasm. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's community. He did it. I can't argue. He did it.
So,
Now,
Rich, would it be safe to say that the way that Roe is, like him being an introvert, is what
mhm.
kept him from being successful, like a long
I
time
think it
ago?
had something to do with it, because when people give you their money, they wanna know who it is, and he
Hmm.
not gonna give you that much of his life. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, he real reserved. He real artistic. And his life, the way he living, he don't need to do nothing different. It's working. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's working. Now, if it wasn't
especially
working,
now.
we can have something else to say. But right now, yeah, he shit. It's safe to say he good because his royalties ought to be rolling because he got enough body of work and his shit do numbers. And
Yeah,
he throw one out every year, regardless. He gonna throw
for
one
sure.
out every year. So that's gonna keep him. He know what he gonna do. Because if he put an album out, he guaranteed to get at least down there 6 months of touring. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He'll get him 6 months out for just throwing the album out. You know, and he can do
And then
all
he
old
can,
songs on. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say he can travel and do shows off his old music
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he
Yeah,
gonna be booked up for the year. So he just dropped something to have something new to do. But you know, he good, man. He established artist. You know what I'm saying? He got a
for
real
sure,
solid career from Houston. You
for
know,
sure.
you
But
know. But
and then low key that like even though I know he known outside of Houston, like you can look at him and see like if you just get Houston alone, you'll be good. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like he
yeah.
one of them ones that had Houston. Like I ain't gonna even say Houston. He had the state of Texas alone, so he
He
ain't got
had
to go
he.
outside
But
of
you
this
know what?
motherfucker.
You know what I seen Ro do with my own eyes that was different. He cross trended races because just many as black people like him, he
Yep,
have a large Hispanic population. The essays, they love
yep.
fucking rock.
Hell
Say
yeah,
man, say man, San
hell yeah. You ain't
Antonio,
you ain't
El
lying.
Paso,
Corpus
San
Christi,
Angelo, Corpus
Uvalde,
Christi, all that
all that,
shit. So
all that.
man, Victoria, man, them they love that nigga, man.
Yep,
The man say,
yep,
what? We like him. They love it. Because that's
yep,
who keep him on feet. Them,
yep,
what the Mexican they roll it. Man, listen. When South Park Mexican went to jail, all his fans went straight to zero.
yep,
I'm not bullshitting. All the Mexicans who was South Park Mexican, SPL, my boy Carlos. But they switched and went over there to zero when he got in a little trouble. But you know, that's here not there. But hey, I don't think Sauce Walker wrong. I think he really kind of studied Houston culture and hip hop, and I don't be he don't be too off, man.
yeah,
And I'm gonna say this: that nigga there is really like a Robin Hood. He roll in the streets. He in the
yeah,
streets, nigga. You
yeah.
see him in the street. Listen, man,
I
that
see that
man
nigga
can't.
on ground everywhere, on the
I
ground
tell,
everywhere.
I told a story before. Man, that man came up to my spot and got some food. Man, he found, listen, that man passed me up with all them cars with the pink and the rope. He passed us up. He said, I'll be right back, Black. And went, I'm like, man, this nigga ain't coming back my home. Man, shit, it wasn't 20 minutes. All them cars start coming up. I say, here they come. Open the gate. We bust the gate open. They came in. They say, shut the gate. Nigga, I fed to them niggas. They shot little videos and reels, and we
Yeah,
kicked it, man. And I got the video to prove it and talk about it. But yeah, he was 100, man. I was like, damn. And then he came and broke bread and look, left. Found
yeah.
my little spot. I was like, listen, man. And from that dude coming to my spot, I made down there $1,200 in the next 2 days from people just coming by. Usually, where I make a
Mm-hmm.
couple hundred, I'm talking about I made Mexican kids was putting up. What did
Yep,
Sauce Walker get? I want to buy what he bought. And I sold it to them.
yep.
They
Right
buying a
now, man.
$15, $20 plate. And them kids follow like that. And they was like, hey, this what Sauce Walker was? I say, yeah. They were like, damn.
Yeah,
All of them just kept coming. I'm like, nigga, I wouldn't have gave a fucking Jesus ain't that. Nigga, if I ain't want it, I ain't going, you know?
yeah.
But, it is
But
what it
that,
is, and it ain't
but
what it
see,
ain't.
Sauce got that whole got a hold of the city right now.
You see?
Yeah, you got a hold of
Now,
the city right now, bro.
now listen, on his top five, he's not wrong, but my top five different because of age. That's just
So
what
what?
it is.
What you got? Let me hear your top five.
Scarface.
Okay.
We not. That's not even this. He's
You ain't
number
got no
one.
arguments. You ain't
None
got
of it
no
right
arguments.
there. You got
Yeah.
him. You got Scarface.
Uh huh.
Uh, Lil Flip.
I can fuck with that
Now,
one.
now listen. This ain't a Flip is on there because he was the first solo artist out of Houston to go gold and platinum. I mean
Mm-hmm.
gold and platinum. Yeah, he went platinum twice, 2 times platinum. So he was the first one. Not Scarface, not the Ghetto Boys. He was the first one. Ghetto Boys went gold, but he went platinum.
Which
He,
one? Which one was it? You got me
Scarface.
feeling?
Oh, this is the way we ball, cooking
That's
all the
underground
time.
legend.
Whatever that song is,
Yeah,
that's
that's
platinum.
underground legend.
That's
Yeah.
platinum. That's platinum, and I can do that when go. I mean, if I spill drink on my shirt, I can do that.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
I'll let that. And then that one with that Pac-Man beat. I'll let that. That
Game
was
over.
that. Game
Yeah,
over. See,
yeah.
you got what happened
Don't
was he was
forget
the
about
first.
Sunshine, nigga.
See, that's later on. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he the first one to, him Scarface. I give him credit. Uh, of course, I'm gonna have Slim Thug in there, but Zero would definitely be before Lil Flip righteously. But I just give Lil Flip the success on the most on the popular. But
Yeah.
it's Zero, it's Face Zero, Flip, uh, uh,
You said Slim.
Slim is in there, and then my fifth one, it would have to it would me.
Mm-hmm.
It's Fat Pat for me. But I would say Kiki because they're alive. But it's Fat Pat for me.
You
Because
got me on that one.
I didn't hear I had and I'm from the north. I ain't hear shit like Fat Pat. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? When that nigga coming down and using the word and sit it in my all that shit. I was like, this nigga here tripping. But he was working and he was a big nigga. I said,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, he got it. And
That
then
ghetto dream still jam.
what?
I don't know what
What?
you I still put that
What?
bitch on the
Right
playlist.
now. Right
Square,
now.
right now. Square business.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
shit.
right now.
Listen, when we get off and I leave and go turn the corner, I'm gonna put Fat Pack Ghetto Drink. You ain't gotta. You didn't wide it up for the night. That's what I'm starting with right there.
Yes, sir.
Ghetto Drink. Why? I'm gonna put it on.
Yes,
Shit,
sir.
Pat is something. Yeah, but yeah, Slim deserved to be
That's
in
hard.
there, man.
I ain't
You
gonna
know.
lie, man. That top five, man. That top five. That's hard for me, man. That's hard for me because it's so many of them that you know what I'm saying. I jam, man. I
Uh
jam,
huh.
man. It's a lot of old like shit that you named.
Hmm.
I fuck with that shit, and then I'm also on the new shit. Like I fuck with Quiet Money Die. I fuck with
You
Quiet
like
Money.
quiet money,
Yeah,
man?
I fuck with Quiet Money, man.
Can I
Hey,
say this?
my kinfolk in the comments put me on Quiet Money.
Can I say this?
On Elroy. Yeah.
They've been trying to put me on Q dot for a minute, but the jury out on me, man. I don't know. I
Yeah, but
don't
you got
take
it.
to niggas too quickly in this music industry. And that's because I've been around it. That's no cap, no this. I've been around it a minute, so you got to win me over. I don't
You
quiet.
ain't you ain't you hey
Uh,
Rich, listen to
it
me.
don't sound. Listen, it don't sound bad. I don't
Yeah.
have no gripes against it. It's just
Excuse me.
I gotta. I, you know, it's an authenticity test to me. I don't know. I'm still on the fence.
Well,
I'm
I'm
still
not.
on the fence.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
he go, he
Yeah.
go.
Hey, hey, look, man. That then got me home plenty of goddamn long ass trips home and back out here. I'm
Okay,
telling you,
okay,
Dot done
okay.
got me on the rise,
Well,
man.
I'm not no disrespect.
Excuse
I'm
me.
gonna get you. I'm gonna go listen to it. Not that I counter anything I say. No matter to you, but I'm gonna give you a shot, my boy. I'm
Yeah,
gonna listen.
man.
Because this is
And
now
cause like,
you are the
cause
third person that told me that. So I'm
yeah,
not, it's not hate. I just haven't. But you the third person that had the same sentiments. Because the first nigga
it's
told me, say, man, that cute dot jamming, man. I'm like,
yeah,
what? He's like, man, that's what I'm on. I'm like, for real? Now
yeah.
I like that. Hey, I'm a north side of that cartel boat. That boat be going, man. I'm just saying. You
I
know. He
it's some
moved.
of them.
He moved funny, but he's solid. His music solid.
Yeah,
Hey.
I ain't gonna shit on that. I jammed some cartel before. Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
I jammed some cartel before. But
mm-hmm,
I'm gonna tell you one of the things I fuck with about that, man. That sound that we came from, like
uh-huh,
you're a little older than me, of course, you know what I'm
uh-huh,
saying? But we
uh-huh.
kind of came up in the same era of the Houston music. That got that old sound to me. That
Okay,
that old
okay,
Houston sound, he got that sound
okay.
because a lot of the new age rappers come out of Houston, like they got different style, like Travis Scott, Don Tolliver. You know, they got them different
Yeah,
styles.
yeah, yeah,
Dot
yeah.
got that old. Dot got that
Okay,
old
okay,
style, that old
okay,
style, that
okay,
early flow,
okay,
all that.
okay, okay,
So
okay, okay.
listen, I'm
Well, I'm
gonna
gonna have
tell
to
you,
get that
I'm
listen to because I like man, I like old Houston. I like
yeah,
old Houston. Please, you give me some boom tat and some slow rap, I'm cool with it. You know,
yeah.
that's my era. Just be talking about something, talking about that money, that bag, or getting to it, or
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying. Hey, I like
Hey,
killing,
look,
stealing, and drug dealing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like in my music.
for sure.
Killing, stealing, and drug dealing. If that ain't involved, hey, listen, hey man.
See, man, I'm gonna give you, man. And this just my opinion, man. The first one, if you gonna go jam, man, go jam that deserve the ball.
Deserve the see
Yeah,
that
go
that
jam
that
go
that
jam
sound
that
like
first.
me right there. That
Yeah,
sound like me. I deserve the ball.
for
I
sure.
deserve the ball. I don't know
It's
why,
the
but I just
anthem.
feel that. See,
Yeah, it's for sure.
you see.
So Rich, what you think about his comments on Slim and the impact Slim had on the city?
I don't think nobody had a bigger impact and did it the right way
I
better
agree.
than Slim. And when
I
I
agree.
say the right way, man, that man ain't lost. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, and that man, when I say a straight up dude, I didn't deal with him through several artists a couple of ways,
Hmm.
and that nigga has been the same way every time. When I tell you, oh, thorough nigga,
Hmm.
I got you, OG. Don't worry about it. He gonna
Yeah,
rap and give you that and walk out. No paperwork. I don't. That's you. He
yeah,
100 like that with niggas, so that's why he got a good name in the street. He don't blood suck off his people. Like
yeah.
I need give me 5,000. He ain't with that. If he fuck with you, he
He
gonna
gonna
be
fuck
like,
with you.
shit, man, let me see. You send that shit over and I tell you what I think about it. 'Cause he a real nigga. If he think it's what, nah, I can't get on that. You know what I'm saying? The B
Hmm.
way he ain't, you know. Now, if a nigga come with a crazy bag, of course he gonna take it. I give you 10 to get on song, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, you know. But every time I done seen that nigga been thorough, man, and he do solid work, man, you know. I tell you, I was in the studio with him and ESG and one of our artists, Gangster One.
Hmm.
He out of Trinity, Texas, man. And my boy had the company. He had that bread. He had Billionaire Records. So they was doing a little song with it, and we was all in the studio. Or it might have been Slaughter, my boy Ice Water Slaughter, Dead Game doing something with him. But it was him and ESG. They was giving the verse. And what was crazy was Teddy Riley called Slim Thug while we was in there and said, "Hey, I got a song I want to get you on with Fabulous and you know." Slim was like,
Hmm.
"Nah." Slim Thug was like, "Nah, I'm good." And
Hmm.
I'm sitting over there like a fly on the wall. I'm like, "Nigga, that's Fabulous, that's Teddy." He hung up the phone and he was talking to ESG and the engineer. We in there, so I'm hearing it. He was like, "Shit, nah, Fabulous rap too good. All the metaphors and shit, them niggas are. I don't get out here like that, you know." He said, "I stay in my lane."
Yeah,
From that day I heard him say that. That was the ultimate respect because I'm like, this nigga here, he stay in
yeah,
his lane, nigga. He
yeah,
stay in his lane,
yeah.
grip the grain,
As he
nigga. He
should.
didn't come out. I'm like, what? Anybody else would have jumped out the window like, yeah, yeah, nigga, I get on that bitch. And
But
you
see,
know,
but see, man, like a move like that, man, and he don't get on there and do what he's supposed to do. Now that's gonna make this, you know what I'm saying, make the music scene look at him like, damn, that nigga ain't even
but
cut like that. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
shit, you gotta stay in your lane, man. You gotta stay in your lane, man.
I like,
Shit,
but yeah,
his
I
lane ain't
mean,
got him where he at now. Shit.
Slim been pretty solid though, man. Real talk. For a North Side dude, you gotta realize uh he bridged the gap between the North and the South. With him when he did the album with ESG,
Little
turned back around, did one with Lil Kiki,
Kiki,
turned
yup.
what and then he turned around and did one with Lil Flip. He did that one first. You know, I did the braids and the fades. Yeah. So
That
he
was with
did
Lil
work.
Flip. I remember the braids in the face. That was with Lil Flip.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He did him and Lil Flip. Remember he said they what he had Have you ever seen
Yeah.
a candy
Yeah.
cold
That's
in his
throwback
game?
right
Yeah,
there.
that's him in the flip. Yeah. That was you got
That's
real
throwback right
that.
there.
Yeah, they was bridging gaps then, man. So I Slim did that, you know. You know, he one of the niggas from the north that the south side never said nothing bad about. They always say he was solid, and he is, you know.
Yeah.
That's why when I hear people hating or saying something bad about him, I'm like, that's a you problem. 'Cause
Hmm.
that nigga, his energy is impeccable. Like he don't give a fuck. You know,
Yeah.
I never see. You know, he lived his life like, hey, I'm cool. You know, I wish I had that life, but you know, hey, you
Shit,
never know.
him being like that probably the main reason why he in the position that he in right now.
You know what I'm saying?
But
You
then
real
when he
talk.
did that, and then when he did that for real shit, that really, you
See,
know what I'm saying? That
you
really,
know
like he was
that
already known around here, but you
that
can
man
really,
got song with Beyonce.
for sure, for sure. Anyway, all right, man. So we gonna get to this second topic, man. It's a little hot topic going on right now. Just recently happened. Um, yeah, I'm gonna let the video play, and then we gonna talk about it.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Sheisty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows: electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group, surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, the FBI's Memphis Resident Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force.
All right, that's enough of all that.
Say,
So,
God damn.
I mean, can we say allegedly? Because they already got caught. I'm gonna use allegedly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane was held at gunpoint, I guess, to sign the release of Pooh Sheisty off of 1017. And after the release was signed, they robbed him. They put kidnapping on him, robbing him, and some other charges. You got guys from Memphis to come to Dallas to do it. Man, y'all heard the Fed, man. That was pretty much. You don't need no context. That was it. What you got to say about that, OG?
What?
My bad.
Listen, man.
It's Uncle.
Yeah, man, you could. Listen, man, what we gonna learn as a people, man? That boy's been locked. He just come home locked up, got a bankroll, got to doing his thing, man. Now you know what? You know where people fool me or trick me at when people like, man, Gucci Man told he did. I'm like, hold on, man. We have to be accountable.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean is, you signed a contract with that man. You was nobody. He held you down, came home, you had a bankroll. Now, I know some people in your ear now say, hey, if you get out the contract, we'll give you this. And that's all you're looking at. You understand what I'm saying? You can't see the forest for the trees. Now, realize you already eating, nigga. So, finish your contract out and then go get to some new money. You don't go put your, you know what I'm trying to say? And how I know this shit is this, because we live in an age of, it's a camera everywhere. So when y'all walked in, you don't think they got that on camera? When you got in the room, you don't think they got it on camera? You don't think anything y'all did in that area, they don't have it under camera? All they had to do was just say, hey, go pull the cameras. I don't know who done it.
And then
They gonna see it.
It was two spaces. It was two places that they pulled camera from. It was I think they said it was some business across the street, and then there was another one down the street that caught all outside. So I guess the activity started on the outside and they took it into the studio.
See, so the thing is, you're not a gangster, you're a rapper. That's a CEO of your company, Yogi. Man, I know they might tell you why you out there in the off field we ain't got your check Friday. And you might want to go ride down on the boss man and say, hey man, quit playing with my money. I need to do something different. But it's a business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know.
It is what
you gotta stand. Yeah, you gotta stand on something or fall for anything. But in this situation, you know what the saddest part is, black man? That nigga daddy led him into the slaughterhouse, man. His motherfucking daddy led him into the slaughterhouse, man. You're supposed to protect your child, man. You're supposed to protect your children, man. I wouldn't leave my son. I'm not finna tell you now, man. We gotta let it make it, yo. We gotta let that hoe make it, man. We gotta fight with it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't put no more music out and hurt yourself, man, we got to find another way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And I don't think nobody want to be kept that don't want to be kept. So what I'm saying is, if you call them and say, "Look, man, I don't want to be there no more, man. I appreciate everything. What I owe you." If the
yeah,
nigga say 3, 4 mil, all right, I'm gonna give
yeah,
you.
pay that.
I'm gonna pay you out,
Hey,
man.
Rich, hey, Rich, I'm gonna piggyback off that. The niggas that you got to come, the only one that you probably didn't have to pay for to do shit was Big 30, because Big 30 got his own money because he rap too, right? You had to pay for them other niggas to get from Memphis to Texas. You had to
Yeah,
put them up in rooms. You had to do this,
yeah,
do that. The same
yeah.
money that you spent on getting them niggas down, you could have went and got a lawyer and got up out your contract.
That's all.
Why,
That's
why,
all.
why, bro? Like literally, the man just got out, if I'm not mistaken, earlier this year. Dropped the
See,
biggest song of the year, probably that's fall.
see,
His first
see,
that first day out, he dropped probably
see.
one of the biggest songs he didn't drop. And what I ain't gonna say he didn't drop because he had bigger songs, but
Yes.
dropped a big ass song when he got out. You know that brought him more, man. You know this nigga was making money while he was in jail. So
Yes.
you come out with bread. Why go there? Why?
Why?
Like, like why? And then look,
Listen.
if Gucci decides not, if he decided not to get you out your contract, now you done put yourself in a position. If you do drop music, that man has the power to put your shit on the shelf and nigga, no, we ain't putting that
No,
out.
he
No,
finna
we ain't
get.
putting that out.
He putting it out because he want his money. He don't listen. This is the crazy part about that. Like you saying, is do you know he did all that for nothing?
For
Because
nothing.
in the state of Texas, you can't coerce me to sign anything against my will, and that was against his will because all he had to do is say, "Hey, I signed that under duress."
Mm-hmm.
And that's in Texas. You got to go to arbitration, and they got to hear what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So you did
And
it for
they'll void out.
nothing.
They'll void
That's
out.
that.
It's inadmissible.
It's you can't make nobody sign no contract with under duress. That's illegal, and
Hold up,
that's
Rich.
so you crazy for doing that. Now you'd have did better just trying to scare and beat everybody up in the room and leave and say, "Hey, I need a contract sent over with my name where I can get off of it." You know what I'm saying? Instead of talking about I'm gonna make you sign it like a that's dumb leadership. Cause his
Mm-hmm.
daddy probably let him know. If he signed this, that don't mean shit. He signed this under the risk with a room full of niggas seeing us do this.
Mm-hmm.
Then y'all robbed the niggas that didn't have nothing to do with it. Cause you robbed some people in the room of Rolexes. So what you think? You robbing me and I ain't got shit to do with it. I ain't finna tell the police, nigga, I'm finna lock your funk ass back up.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rich.
nigga.
Hey, Rich. It did listen though. It's two things that the Fed said that I caught with my ears. One, nigga, that nigga wasn't even supposed to be in Dallas. He was on house arrest.
First, first,
Yeah, he was on
first,
house arrest.
first.
Secondly, we talked about this on our Tuesday show. These niggas and these motherfucking cell phones and wanna.
What?
Why
What?
would you go? Why would you go get online with the jury that you just robbed?
He brought some niggas from Memphis that didn't know no better. See, he don't he not that lets you know he not even hanging with his equal, meaning niggas who got money and thinking level. Cause that's some poor nigga shit right there. You know
Yep.
what we do? You know what? I'm your daddy. You know what we doing, Yogi? We doing all shows for the rest of the year, and we ain't gonna put no money. We gonna starve him out because he get his money when we put an album out. He
Mm-hmm.
can't get our show money because he ain't at everywhere we gonna be. He
Mm-hmm.
don't know, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep charging 15, 20,000 a show, 50,000 a show, and eat. You know what I'm saying? We
He
may
could
ease the
probably
song
charge
out,
more
might
than
not.
that.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna ease out maybe a song here or there. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk to Gucci to where hey man, I need the woo woo woo. But the only thing is, y'all just being greedy now because you hot. You know what I'm saying? When you wasn't hot, you signed that contract. And as an artist, you have to live up to them 3, 4, 5 years, whatever you sign for. Cause that's the job. You supposed to be not hot and get hot. Now, when
Mm-hmm.
you get hot, you not supposed to leave. You supposed to stay there and endure with it and y'all supposed to become business partners damn near because you was the
Eh,
golden goose that laid the egg. So if you made it, nigga, I don't want to break ties with you. I want to stay in bed with you.
Yep.
Have you ever seen Baby say, I'm gonna let them niggas go? I don't care what young boy said about it. He didn't care what goddamn young thug said about it. What Lil Wayne said about it. Them my family. We stand there because you know what? I eat off of them niggas. Y'all can't now. A fight ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna squash the money. Y'all ain't gonna leave me, nigga. Fuck that. I'm with Drake too. I'm with everybody. That's how you do. He keeping it smart. Now you ain't gonna get me out of mine. I'm with y'all. Fuck
That
y'all niggas. I'm right.
I I got a good question because like I've been thinking about this topic today. You know, I was thinking about what my soliloquy would be on my questions toward it be right. All right, so a man in Pooh Sheisty position, you're a world known rapper.
Okay.
You got money, right?
Okay.
At some point, the bullshit that can get you caught up like this should be out the window. But for him, it's
Yes.
not. Like, 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 why do you got to show the world? Oh, I'm tough. Oh, I'm tough. The shit that got him locked up initially, for the 5 years, shooting in a club in Florida.
Yeah. Yep.
They
Yep.
say they had him on camera,
Yeah.
shooting at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you rich. Who are you trying to prove your toughness to? Like why? And then it's alleged that he was trying to get out of that deal with Gucci because he was trying to sign with Yo Gotti, allegedly.
See, but that ain't how you do it.
Nigga, you should have got some lawyers, nigga.
All
A
you had to do
lawyer
was
would
to,
have got up out you, got like he probably
you
could have
could
been
have
100%.
bought yourself out that contract.
All that money he was flashing that FDO video, I'm pretty sure he could have.
All he had to do, see, what business is how much money I make you a year, Gucci. If it's $4 million a year, I got 2 years left. So at the best, I'm gonna make you another $8 million. Let me give you 6.5 and get out this contract. If it's that, if somebody got you a good enough offer, that ain't no money. Give him 6.5 million and you go on down the road. He'll find a new nigga. But
Mm-hmm.
no, you want to go do some gangster shit. And now, you know what? That's a black thing because you remember OJ Arthel. He pulled up. Remember they had his trophies. That's how he
Mm-hmm.
went to jail. When we gonna quit putting up? You know what I'm saying? When we gonna quit putting up? Come on, man. God damn, we ain't gangsters. We people, man. We need to act like it. And when people act like people, they want to say, "Oh, you snitching." No, a
Nah.
snitch ain't that. You gotta know what the definition of a snitch is.
So
And a rat and a snitch. There's a difference.
so I had another video pertaining to that in the like in the manner that we talking about. I had another video where it tells you the difference, right? I
Hmm.
couldn't load it, so in so many words, this is basically what he said.
Okay.
A snitch is like, say for instance, me and you go do something, right? And
Okay.
I get caught up for it, but you get away. And I
Okay.
tell the police that hey, he was with me. That's snitching, right? But
Yes.
if you on your front porch and some guys drive by the street and they start and do a drive by and unalive a 2-year old, and you tell, hey man, it was that guy that did that. That don't make you a snitch. That makes you a civilian that just watched the kid get unalive to buy some crazy shit, right?
Yes.
So that's to that, and that it made a lot of sense because that's the difference. Everybody like only street niggas live by street codes. You
That's
know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Only street niggas live by street. A civilian, man, if you wrong a civilian or somebody, man, they got every fucking right to go get your ass hemmed up because you shouldn't have been fucking with him.
And anybody know as a street nigga, if I shoot or do something to you or do something in front of you and you tell, that has nothing to do with snitching a rat. I did something to you and you got a right to feel your way. Now, what, like you say, if me and you crime partners and we breaking something and you get away and I get out there and say, hey, look, man, what's his name is the guy that's doing it, that woo,
Mm-hmm.
woo, woo. If I do
Mm-hmm.
that, that's different. All right.
Yeah, that's
And
a
that,
totally different situation.
you see what I'm trying to say? So it's weird how things go because it's like they don't know, and that's not their fault because they not street niggas. See, the thing,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, you got niggas that's not street niggas trying to tell you what street nigga shit is. You feel
Yep.
me? So that's what's the fucked up part. Because once you start making money and you start living a certain way and you living off your entertainment money, you're not a street nigga. You might used to do some shit in the street, but you're not a street nigga. Because the
But
streets
see,
don't provide your source of income and your lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? You
and see,
sell
that's the
your
flip.
shit.
That's the flip. That's the flip that you can say with Gucci because the Gucci that we know, like when we was coming up, that Gucci is not the same Gucci that's here today. Like this
No,
is
he's
a
not
married
ignorant no
man.
more. He learned.
Yeah, now he's a married man with kids. Like he got shit to live for now,
He
right?
got shit to
So
lose. He
yeah,
have a lot to lose. He
yep.
and then you got to realize Gucci ain't by himself. He got them lawyers, them Jews, and them people behind him, and he an investment. So they tell him, "Hey, I know what you want to do, but go home. We got this." And
Mm-hmm.
they gonna do what they have to do because you see what I'm trying to say?
It's
Once a
easy
person
pickings.
start making money, you don't know who pocket they in. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying? Say
for
we
sure.
go fuck with Jay-Z. Jay-Z be like, all right, but it's some another motherfucker we never heard behind him since some motherfuckers on our ass. And we like, who the fuck is this? You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm trying to say? So you never know who people in bed with. You see, so you have to be careful. So that's why I say, yeah, man. You you
Hey,
you you
it's like this, Rich, and this is pretty much gonna sum it all up, right? It's different. It's different ways that different like. Well, damn, I had it on my mind. It slipped my mind. But you move differently when you're in a different tax bracket, man.
yes, yes.
You move differently when you're in a different tax bracket, man.
And,
Gucci
and
is in a different tax bracket, man. You just can't go rob that nigga and that shit. It was either gonna go one or two ways. Gucci was gonna revert to the old Gucci, or he gonna put them people on your ass.
well, no, his business. You
It
walked
was
in them.
easy pickings.
Listen, what I'm telling you. See, let me help. Both people get to just saying Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Yogi, we have to remember they came in somebody's studio that's
Mm,
owned by somebody, and I'm
yep.
sure don't no nigga own no studio in Dallas in a nice area like on the north side where they was. So
Mm,
whoever it was, they got cameras and whatever going on. So they put you in a bad spot right there. Second, you not supposed to be around no criminal activity or no guns.
mm-hmm.
Third, you supposed to not even be in Dallas. Four, you done flew the niggas in and paid for it because they know they didn't have the money. So we know who did the deal. And then
Hold up,
fifth, your daddy come down part of the bullshit with you. So
hold up.
man,
Six,
you in all kind of
Rich.
wrong,
Hold
man.
up, Rich. Six. I'm gonna tell you one you ain't even mentioned. Six, nigga. You planned the meeting for Gucci to come down there, so
There
all
you
of it
go.
is premeditated.
See now that,
You knew what you was gonna do when he got down.
you're not understanding that man.
Let me say,
That man that fucks himself all kind of ways. And I mean, I don't know what we have to do or what, but our ego gonna get us fucked up.
hmm,
You know what I'm trying to say? He did that for what? He did that for ego. I know he's sitting there thinking, man, I gotta be the stupidest motherfucker. Cause you know how many people in there telling him, I wish I had your chance. With
shit,
your money, with what you had going on,
shit.
I, if you'd have thought, if his daddy would have talked life and positivity in him, they would have blew by all that shit steady making money, dog. Because if you start making money and you a hit maker, listen, you know them boys got they fangs in Drake, but he making more money to where he ain't gonna fit it. You know what I'm saying? When you get bit, either you gonna cry about it or you gonna keep going through the bite and get to the money. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to say? And what he did, like he let that one little situation gonna control you. Now, nigga, go get more money, nigga. Show that nigga now I'm gonna get more money around you, nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do. You don't have to go and put your fuck your whole family off. Your kids ain't gonna see you. You can't provide for motherfuckers now. Oh man, you come on, man. You
You
just
out of
come
there.
home,
You out of there. Like
man.
literally, just
It
got
was
out
all
earlier
good.
this year.
I bet that song resonating in his head right now. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago.
Oh, for real, man. That shit
You
tough,
know?
man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You can't even feel bad for bro. I can't feel bad for bro. You put yourself in that position, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause like it was so many red flags to the situation, bro. To like, come on, man. Come
Too
on.
many. Too many.
They got that boy for kidnapping, all kind of shit, bro. That shit crazy.
Say, they throw so much shit at the wall, whatever stick gonna fuck you off. He fuck.
Yeah,
He
for sure.
fuck.
He ain't gonna be home
He
for a
fuck.
minute.
Listen,
Yeah, he ain't gonna
either
be
he
home
got,
for a minute.
as them old niggas used to tell me, he must got a girlfriend or something in that, cause he tripped out. And you know what's and the saddest part to me, I keep saying the nigga wasn't fucked up. Now I can see if you were fucked up and you had nothing to lose. That's a nothing to lose move right there. You know what I'm saying, Yogi? That's a
Yeah,
nothing to lose move. We going
I
in
agree.
all that you wasn't at that position. That's what you was portraying. Cause you buying all the new whips, you putting out all the new money, you doing all the new stuff, got the new big jewelry. So I'm like, what you pull a stew head move for? You know what I'm trying to say?
Not the stew head move.
Stew head, man. That
The
nigga a clucker.
crash.
That
Yeah,
nigga a
straight
clucker,
cluck. That
man.
was a cluck move, bro.
That was a cluck move. And as a society, we can applaud what he did. And even if it was Gucci or not Gucci, you don't
Yeah, it
we
don't matter.
got now you don't do nobody like that. And they did a deal with you to where you making money. I came and put my name on
And
your
then put
name and held you down while you was in jail. You come home to a bankroll. You see we kicking it together. Then you get some people in your ear. Now you want to be by yourself. Now you and your daddy is gonna be,
I think the
the
pops was
new
the
team.
main one in his ear about it.
And I know he was,
I think
you know,
I could bet all
because
the team time that pops was the main one in
because
his ear.
that's envy. He don't want another man paying his son and making his son feel like he doing more for him than him. Come on, man, that's a natural man instinct. You have to be secure in your manhood. You know, I heard like I told you that dude who had all that money when we did that Slim Thug song. That youngster I said his
Mm-hmm.
daddy said something that fucked me up. They asked him, "Hey, how you feel that your son got over 30 something $1 million?" And you still, he said, you got to remember something. I own the boy. The boy
Mm-hmm.
owned the money, but I own the boy.
Mm-hmm.
He say, ask him what his name is. That's my son. That's Junior. And guess
Mm-hmm.
what? That nigga had all that money, and he treated his daddy like that's his daddy. Whatever his daddy
Mm-hmm.
say, that's what it was. I said, boy, that's powerful. That was smart though. He didn't get in his way. He just let them know because they were trying to, mess with him about the money part. He said, I don't want for nothing.
But
I own the boy.
yeah, but
You
yeah,
know?
but like yeah, but like as a father, and your kid get to that level where he making millions of dollars, like ain't that where you like wouldn't that where you
What?
want your
Ain't that
son
what
to
you
be?
want? Ain't that's what you're trying to? Yeah.
Like I don't, man.
Man, I would have
That shit
told that
shit
nigga, man,
dead, man. Your shit
leave
shit
Gucci
dead.
man, leave Gucci man alone. Let's work on us some other shit to get you some endorsements, get some side money. Let's get you a Twitch contract. Let's get you on here, get you a podcast. Yeah, man, let's get you some other ways to get some of this money besides going in here and fuck with this man and getting you another 25 years. When you come
That's
out now, you
exactly what
going
he got.
what? When he getting the bitch. The bitch is 25. Baby bitch is 15. He getting the bitch. He getting the big quality. That's
And
the
for what?
bitch.
And for what?
What? Because a nigga wouldn't
All
let you
that
out of
res-
contract. Now you ain't gonna get let out of jail. Fuck that. I'd rather
and
get let. I'd rather stay in the contract than try to get let out of jail.
shit. You say they gonna get that boy a quarter horse, huh?
They give that nigga the bitch. That's called a bitch. That quarter.
Yeah.
When you in the jump, they say, what you got? I got the bitch. Nigga, no, you got a quarter. I got the baby bitch. That's 15. You know what I'm saying? So that hoe, that's 20. I don't nobody want the hoe. That's 20. That's a hard number. You rather get a 15 or a quarter. A baby bitch or a bitch. But yeah, man, that shit crazy. That shit crazy in real life.
Oh man. Well, wish everybody the best, man. That's
See?
our hour, OG. That's our time, man.
Oh man, god damn it be going, don't it, man?
Hey man, you know, good conversation carry, goddamn.
Yeah, man. Look, hey, look, y'all. The kickback is gonna always be the kickback, but we might be coming at you with some of these hot topics, or we might be coming at y'all with straight laughs. But whatever it is, come and tune in, find out, and check out every Friday. Yogi and Rich.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, we gonna do what we do, man.
And
You
we
know what
might
I'm
have
saying?
some occasional guests come through this motherfucker.
Yes,
You
sir. We
hear
might
me?
have
You
us.
never know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But don't forget Sunday. You got the Texas Talk. They like to call it what
The,
kind of report?
the hustle report.
See the hustle report, because we
The
hustle.
hustle report, man.
But I can't wait till it turn back to Texas Talk, because I think okay, we're gonna get to that later. But the hustle report on Sundays,
Yes,
and
sir.
Tuesday is the regular cast. You know, H Town Value City, all for us. And don't forget TB, and he come one time for your mind. He gonna give you a question. Let a brother come through.
You know what I'm
And you
saying?
know, hey, we study building and growing, man. You know,
Yes,
hey,
sir. We're gonna continue to push out this product, man.
yes,
And if you
sir,
don't
man.
fuck with it, you feel
That
me?
is, it wouldn't be a show without that. You gotta end it on that. You gotta let them know how you feel. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, want to say appreciate to everybody in the comments, everybody that tuned in with your boys,
Yes, sir.
man. Say
Yes,
man,
sir.
till next time, baby. We out this mug. You hear me? Already.
Already.
Thanks for joining the H-Town Bayou City podcast. Be sure to like, share, and follow, and we'll catch you on the next episode.